right, what's up? So I've officially made it 1 week in Arizona. Can't believe it's been a week, but it's already been a week. So I'm starting my day one of my second week here, and it's pretty okay. I see what people said about the allergies, because those allergies hit me hard for like a day and a half. I'm just now getting over them, even though I still have a little bit of them. I'm still congested, and I do still get the sneezing every now and then, but not as bad. Also, it's extremely laid back. If you don't really give yourself goals or ambitions to do something, you could literally stay yourself in the house all day without doing anything, which for me, that bores me. I'll do that once or twice, maybe in a month, if I'm not feeling well or if I feel tired, or maybe during the time of the month or whatnot. But for the most part, I'm one of those that I need to do something or want to have to do something. So I'm always finding something to do. There's no reason to be lazy around the house. I mean, if you're sick or something like that, that's different. But for the most part, there's always something to do, whether it's on the outside or inside, or there's always something. I've been trying to stay myself to the bedroom. I've been sorting out my stuff, seeing what I've left behind, what I missed, what I might end up having to buy again. So I have a list going on. I'm trying to get used to the lifestyle. Is extremely laid back. It's none of that hurry up to get shit done. If you try to get as much you can done today. If you can't, you just leave whatever you're not able to for tomorrow. So it's kind of interesting, that type of lifestyle. I got my little boy with me. He came out. I decided to walk him with me. Unfortunately, that kind of stopped me now, because usually I'll do some workouts around the bench. These little picnic area benches, I'll do little workouts around them. But by having him, I don't necessarily have somewhere where I could tie him up on. I might need an additional leash so that I have something securely that I could tie him up to. And then I'll be able to do something. But I got him out. He walked a mile, which he's ready to go. Usually I walk him 2 miles in the morning and 2 miles at night back in the city. His mileage has gone down due to the fact that it takes forever. It takes like almost 7:30 to 8:30 for the daylight to come out, and then when it does come out, it's usually cold. Also, it gets dark extremely early, like around 5:30 to 6 is already dark. But it's like a beautiful dark. I have never seen all the stars in the sky until I got here. It's amazing. So I'm gonna try to see if I could try to aim his mileage a little bit more. But overall, it's good. It's just extremely laid back. Maybe for somebody like me that I'm used to like hurry up and go and get shit done, it's a lot more laid back than what I'm used to. So I'll probably give myself a little personal goals that I can get myself done. Something to give me an initiative to do stuff. I am at some point in this week. I'm trying to get a job, so I'm focusing on getting a job, finding the area around, and trying to see if I could get me either a part-time job. It doesn't really matter at this point. I just need a job, so that's my objective. Other than that, just taking it day by day, getting used to the difference is huge. It's very different. And that's it. I've been drinking my water. I'm not sure if I'm still drinking a gallon of water due to the fact that I'm drinking them in bottles. I'm not drinking it like a full gallon. I'm drinking a bottle, but I try to drink like at least 5 of those bottles a day. So, and whenever I feel very thirsty, like I basically try not to get thirsty, because I know that if I feel thirsty, then that means I'm not hydrating properly. So I'm always drinking water. I drink 1 bottle of water when I wake up, and I drink a bottle of water before I go to sleep. So, and every time I go in and out of the bathroom, I'm always sipping on water. So waiting on the mail. It's that time where 11:07 to kind of late, waiting on the mail. So this is another thing I'm not used to. We actually have to come and wait for the mail carrier. There's a little area where it's like the postal mailbox. And what they do is they just come, drop off the mail, and then they go. Not used to that. I'm used to the mail carrying, just bringing the mail to the front door or to like the actual door. They don't have that here. So this is a little different, something I'm not used to. But I'm happy for it because I enjoy that walk. It's about a mile, maybe short of a mile walk. And I actually enjoy that walk. I will never, criticize not walking. Walking is amazing. It's a good therapy. I will hope to do it more often and more frequently here as time goes by. Once I get a better area, a better bearing of my area, I will tend to walk more often. I want to get back into walking my 3 miles. Every day I used to walk at least 3 miles with my puppy. So I'm hoping to do that again. uh Walking is a blessing. A body in motion stays in motion. A body at resting will rust away. You don't ever want to be steadied for too long. That's not good. It's different if you're sick or you have a medical issue and you have to take some time off and you got to rest up or whatnot, but you can't also use that as an excuse not to do something. You should at least at the minimum do something for 30 minutes. Body resting is not a good thing. So motion is what you want. You want movement. Every living thing needs to move. Okay. So I always say that, and that's like a little self-speech that I say to myself. So I try to always break. If I'm staying sitting for too long, or if I'm not doing something for too long, I find something to do. So, but yeah, no homesickness as of yet. But that's because I've been talking to my auntie on the phone a lot, or I try to talk to her every day. I've been staying in touch with some of my friends back home. Homesickness more as far as being able to walk out and go walk 2 blocks and go to the Dollar Tree, or being able to just walk 2 blocks in either direction and being able to get to wherever I needed. If I wanted to get a McDonald's, I just had to walk 3 blocks and the McDonald's was down the street. That kind of homesickness I miss. Everything here is spread out. The closest thing to us is a Dollar General. It's 30 something miles, or the Dollar General is 3 miles away. There's a cafe restaurant. The cafe restaurant is 35 miles out. Anything else is about 25 to 30 mile out, because that's where the city is. So that's the part that I miss, is being able to just go out and be like, hey, I'm going to Subway, and just go out for 2-3 blocks and just be at Subway. That's the homesickness that I miss. Now, what I don't miss is that constant go feeling, and also the noise. I never realized how loud and noisy the city is until I got here. This shit is quiet, literally. Watch. It's like a deafening silence. At some point in time, I might get annoyed by that, but right now, I love it. There's no screaming, there's no yelling, there's no traffic honking or people cussing at each other. Oh, and another thing that I found out is, if you say good morning or if you say hello to people actually will say it back to you. I've actually been I'll say good morning and someone will actually say good morning back to me, and I just look at them like they actually said it back. So it's a little bit of a courtesy. I think there's a southern courtesy or a country courtesy. I don't know, but it's refreshing to actually say good morning to someone and have them say it back to you. I'm not used to that. Oftentimes when you say good morning to somebody would tell you to go fuck off. So but yeah, yes, my lips are really chappy. I've been the chapstick. One of my friends told me that back home, that I will have to buy chapstick. Let me tell you right now, I already got 3, and I'm probably gonna buy a whole box of them. Also, the sunblock. I will eventually buy a lot of sunblock, and I think I'm gonna need moisturizer, because I've been noticing that my skin is drying out a lot, especially when I come out. So I think I might end up needing either moisturizer or lotion. I never had dry skin like this, and I never had my skin starts to peel off. I peel off whenever I get sunburned. So whenever I get sunburned, I'm like a snake. My skin sheds. So those are little things I'm gonna have to get used to, but I think it's just things that come with the climate. So I'm looking into that. And just water, just keeping up with my water. So I drink at least those 5 bottles a day. When I get tired of drinking water, I drink a little ocean spray mix. I got little lemonade, cherry lemonade. I got little different ones that I use. And that's it. I'm just stunned to how quiet and how peaceful everything is. So yeah, but that's it. Now I'm just waiting for the mail carrier, and I'm letting Bronx stretch his legs out. But one time I get the mail, I'll probably walk him back. Usually I will be walking him all over this area, giving him bunch of circles around, but we do have a mile walk that we gotta walk back, and I don't want him get too tired, because he's one of those that he'll start getting all gung-ho, exhaust himself out, and then he doesn't want to walk back. So check out those mountains. I'm gonna try to see if I can zoom in those mountains. Those are beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna try to zoom them in, because the other camera doesn't do justice, but they are gorgeous. So So yeah, so starting day one on my second week in Arizona. So right now everything is good. All I need now is just to get a job, and once I get a job, that's it. I can put everything else as far as like what I need to do. I could put everything else in a strategy, plan out in a strategy and then put it into action, and that's it. Everything else will get back to normal. So I'm excited. Much more possibilities than I have back home. At least I don't have to be worrying about whether I'm going to be homeless. So that's one stress I don't have. So progression is movement. So, all right, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna try to walk him at least around the block here, and just waiting on the mail lady. I ain't got a lot of you seeing the mail lady. Kind of is a little bit of my highlight. She's kind of cute. She's soft in the eye, and she calls me hun. Every time she sees me, she calls me hun. That makes me happy. So she's the only cute lady that I've seen in this area. Not to say anything bad, I'm just saying she's the one that catches my attention. So, but she's straight, she's married, she has children, so that's not going anywhere. But I do like to hear her call me hun. That puts a smile on my face. So, but anyways, other than that's it. I'm such a dirk. Anyways, but yeah. So we're waiting on the mail carrier, and my boy is with me. She asked about him the last 2 times. So I said, you know what, let me bring him because I haven't been walking him as frequently as I have. Yesterday we stayed home all day. I was exhausted, and I think the jet lag was finally coming over. And I had a migraine for the whole day. So, but I'm over it. I feel much better today. So I'm going to give myself little things to do throughout the day just to keep myself active. So other than that, that's it. Just gonna wait in this mail and see what it is. And yes, I do have a baseball bat. Why? Because there's loose dogs running around, and I don't want to have an incident with him. Because even though he's little and barely weighs 10 pounds, he thinks he's a big ass Doberman. He is not. One of these big dogs can get a hold of him. He's gonna be a pork chop. So I have a baseball bat just in case. It's one of those things that I'll have in case I need it, but I hope and pray that I don't need it. So yeah, but anyways, and in case you guys are wondering, it's only 11:10 here. Look how bright it is. When I came out, I thought it was like 12 or 1. It is super bright. So that sun, it'd be high, but it's chilly. It's not hot. It's I think 50s. It's chilly. I'm not even sweating. So anyways, that's it. I don't have much else. Anything else comes up, I'll let you guys know. Peace, y'all. Peace.